first note of the chord, bass is there, D, baritone, tenor. Good, everyone on D, 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 one and go. So what's your part bass? D, 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 D. Basses alone. D, 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 D. Wow, that's pretty clean. With a lead. D, 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 D. Two parts only, bass lead. Good. We don't even have to sock that D at all. We can just do D, 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 D. Ready and bass lead and words. Same place, words.
No girl has got a shade on sweet Georgia ground.
D, 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 same too. Words.
No girl has got a shade on sweet Georgia ground.
D, 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 four parts. No gal maid in four parts.
No gal has got a shade on sweet Georgia ground.
Good, we'll finally get the four parts in there. Right forward, there's the baritone, there's the tenor. No gal maid, ready and go.
No gal has got a shade on sweet Georgia ground.
Now, even though all the baritone and tenor notes aren't there yet, the bass and lead are in a much more solid place so that we can tell exactly what's going on. So let's go back and let's come into that spot. Gals are jealous, there's no doubt. And all the gals, bass and pick up.
And all the gals are jealous, there's no doubt. Still the fellas rave about my sweet, oh so sweet Georgia round, Georgia round. Well, no gal maid has got a shade on sweet Georgia brown. Two left feet, but also lean that sweet Georgia brown. They go sigh and wanna die for sweet Georgia brown. Tell just why, you know what I'm lying, not much. Well, it's been said she knocks him dead when she lies in town.
Interesting, when we got over to It's Been Said She Knocks Him Dead, did we have the smoothest that we had in No Gal Maid Has Got It? Was it the smoothest, that one? No, it didn't quite make it there. So why would that be? Habit. Just habit. So let's do D, 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 other one and D, 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 baritone, tenor, D, D, D. This is same as the line we did before. Ready and go. D, 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 tenor there, da, 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 da. D, 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 and good. And this time it's been said that it's been said she knows him dead when she ready and word.
It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town.
Good. And now you get the tenor on. It's been said she knocks him dead. And ready and four parts.
It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town.
Good. That's a lot smoother. Let's go all the way back to they all sigh and wanna die from sweet Georgia crowd. I tell you just
You know I don't mind, not much. Well, it's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. Since she came on, it's a shame how she wasn't down. Fellas she can get, or fellas she ain't met. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. You know that old particular, it's too sweet Georgia Brown. She got to tell us that she chose with $1 down. All boys in the hats, all boys she's the cats. Who's that mister? Take my sister, sweet little Lonnie, sweet little
that stuff done, and they go all of a sudden, down. Oh boy, did we have to do cheese the cats. Sure glad that that's done. Yeah. Who's that, mister? Hey, to my sister. Boy, they just go to town right there, huh? Boy, we're glad that's fast part.
Some of the audience?
Some of the audience, you bet. Let's do, let's use that key. Who's that Mr. Ready? Ready, and who's that Mr. Take my sister? Good. Ready, and who's that? Who would be the lead note? Who would be the bass note? Who would be the baritone note? Who would be the tenor note? Sing that chord on who and who. Good. Sing that chord on E. Lead, sing your note. On E, lead, sing your note. Who's that Mr. Right? Who's he? Sing he, leads. He. Good. And 4 parts, sing he, and he, 4 parts. Sing that on an N, please. N. Leads and basses only. N. Somebody singing there, that's really nice. But he must be a baritone singing lead in disguise. Next to lead is bass. Add the other 2 parts. And there we go, the baritone. Baritones, just find yourself inside that bass's overtone. Baritone and bass, sing your part by yourself, 2 parts. There we go. Ah, it even got better. You know, the audience would probably not want to wait that long for that note to do. So let's just vote faster when we get to that song. Basses and baritones on. Vote faster. There we go. Now vote really fast. Go right to that place. And good. And there's the lead note. And there's the tenor note. Now we're going to go, we're going to open and go, he who, go. Pretty good job. When we go from he to who, what does your tongue do? When you go from E to oo, what does your tongue do? Think about it. E to oo. We're all thinking about where our tongue goes. I submit that it goes nowhere. It stays right in the same place. He who. My tongue didn't move at all. Try that on he who. Oh, that's an interesting sound. He who leads alone. He who. Do you hear the lead lose their tongue? Oh, oops. He who. Tongue stays right there in the E spot. Go leads. He. Good job. That's a better job. Basses. He who. 2 parts. It's got some overtone to it. He who. 4 parts. He who. Good. So that would be where we'd want to start on Who's That Mister? Try Who's That Mister right there. Ready? Go. Who's that Mister? What's up on tape? What's up on tape? Ready? Go. Who's that Mr. Basses, who's that Mr. Tane? Lovely note for the bass. Ready? 4 parts. And who's that Mr. Tane? 5. Tain my, for the basses, right? Tain my, same note for baritones, that baritones sneak it up just a little bit. What about leads? Tain my, got a huge interval bit in leads. Tain my, tain my. Oh, that's a huge interval system, isn't it? Tenors. Tain, 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 tain. Who's that mister from who?
Who's that Mr.
That's a barbershop chord. Wow, is it good to sing a barbershop chord in this kind of song? At least one or two, maybe three. Okay, who's ready and from whose?
Who's that Mr. Take my sister?
Good, good. Now when we get to that spot, can you sing it that well? Can you sing it that well when you get to that spot? Could you sing it better than that? If so, how would you do it? How would you sing it better than that? What? Okay. Don't sing with so much pressure. I love to use this symbol nowadays. Anybody know what this symbol means? Loser. Loser, right? Actually, it means loud. And if you sing loud, you're a what? Loser. So when you get to that spot, we're going to all go like this. I'm going to tain my sister. And we're going to go like this, which means we're not going to sing what? We're not going to sing it loud. Ooh, 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 ooh. And who?
Who's that sister? Take my sister.
Good. So, I mean, just because we're not singing it loud, does that mean we should pull back on the air? Which is better, more air or less air? More air. When is more air better? All the time. All the time. Who's and
Who's that Mr. Take?
more air? Good. Is it going to be loud with more air or just more air? Just more air. Who's
that Mr. Take my sister?
Good. So can we do it that way when we get there? Say yes. Are you sure about that? You're not just saying yes because I said say yes. Let's go all the way back to so we can pick up that lovely fast spot one more time. It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. It's been said on your call.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. Since she came on, it's a shame how she throws them down. Fellas, she ain't get, our fellas, she ain't met. Georgia ain't the sweet Georgia Brown. You know that old looks bitter, horses too sweet Georgia Brown. She does those best shows with $1 down. Oh boy, she's a ass. Oh boy, she's an ass.
Here we are.
Who's that Mr. Take my sister, sweet, sweet Georgia Brown.
Isn't that chord on brown? Brown?
Brown.
Who's got that note? Baritone. Who's got that note? Baritones. Baritones do. Sing that baritone note.
Brown.
Good. Sing.
Brown.
Good. We know how to do that. Sing.
Brown.
Sing brown. The chord. Sing 4-part chord and brown. Is that baritone note being nice and high like that important in that chord?
Yes.
So baritones, we own that chord, absolutely. Who's Who's that mister? Ready, go.
Who's that mister? Take my sister, sweet little lovely, sweet little Georgia, round the best guys out, my honey, sweet ever loving, sweet Miss Georgia,
saying, boy, this sure is high. How many of you thinking, boy, this sure is high? And just a couple of you. Good. That's good because this is the key it's written in. Minor detail there. The closer just sort of like to stay in that same key. Good. So have we learned anything tonight on this song? What have we learned? Starting on pitch is really important. Let's go back to the very beginning and we'll get that first pitch started and see how clean we can do that. Because we learned that in the ballad starting on pitch was really important. But we haven't done the starting chord of this yet. So let's find that E and we'll sing that. Let's sing that on an end, please. First note. Are you having the baritone to add later? The minor note? Okay, so what we'll do is this. Let's do bass and tenor only on the pitch. Bass and tenor. Add the lead. And lastly, we'll add the baritone there. Just probably a little easier for us to find that minor note if we have the lead and the the octave from the bass and tenor really solid before the baritones have to add the note. So we'll do that drill even in performance. We'll hear the pitch and conduct both the tenor and bass. Add the leads. Add the baritones. I'm trying to be minor or major there. Going on.
She just got here yesterday. Things are hard here now, they say.
We're going to repeat that one more time. The E. Tenor bass. Lead. Baritone. Sing just the first chord. Just the first chord. And. Good. Between. Which is really good. And she. What happened? Something changed between and she. What if we just did draw? She. Do that. Octave. Here we go. Octave. Octave. Just octave. Bass and tenor first. Here we go. Add the lead. Baritone. Sing she. Oh, that chord. So the only thing we did differently that time is we didn't take a breath between the and the she. Right? Play that again, just to make sure we know how to do that. Octave. Lead. No breath. She. Good. Take a breath now, and on his downbeat, sing she. Pretty good. So we can start right there, and that's kind of that, you know, that sneaky. She just got here yesterday. Okay, and would that be appropriate for this song? That little sneaky, sort of sleazy kind of thing. Yeah, is this a sleaze person? Yeah, she probably is. Darn it. That'll have that nice Corella DeVille feeling right there. Okay, and do the whole drill this time. Go on. Octave. Yeah, let's have the octave be nice and clean before we go on with the lead. And go. Good job. Lead. Baritone. Start in that same place. There we go. Go on this time.
She just got here yesterday. Things are hard here now, they say. There's a big change in town. And all of the gals are jealous, there's no doubt. Still the fellas rave about my sweet, oh so sweet Georgia Brown. Well, no young lady has got a shade on sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but also neat, that sweet Georgia Brown. Hey, old Zion, wanna die for sweet Georgia Brown. Tell me just why. You know what I'm like, me not much. Well, it's been said she knocks them dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why it's a shame how she goes them down. Fellas, she ain't met, oh fellas, she ain't met. Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. You know that old one sticks to sweet Georgia Brown. She must close her fashion shows with $1 down. Oh boys, she's your hats, oh joy, she's a cast. Who's that mister? Take my sister, sweet little Georgia Brown, the best guy in town, honey, sweet, ever loving, sweet Miss Georgia Brown.
So, what do you think? Can you sing this well tomorrow?
You will. Another day tonight.
They all are very tired. So, what do you think? Are there some good things you can take home and use at home? Certainly the starting pitch is one of the most effective tools we use tonight, and that was really important. What about singing smoothly? D-D-D-D-D, singing smoothly. What about in the ballad? We used the lyric to speak it, and we spoke the lyric with a nice lilt, and therefore we got some more important words to be stressed without having them be weighted and all that. So those are probably three best working tools that we played with tonight. So go home. No, actually, go to the bar and drink something. Thank you so much.
Do what he says, folks. Thank you, and go to the bar.